Hello, hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Sun. I am a Leaf. I got kind of far in Hau'oli City and realized I didn't hit record. I am not a smart person. Thankfully, there's not too much that was actually missed out on. Thanks, cutscenes. I do appreciate it. All that's really missed out on is we got to meet Team Skull. Just a simple battle. They're kind of cringe, so it doesn't really matter that I didn't get to actually see them. Or you guys didn't get to see them. I had to see them. Wish I could forget them. And then this person wants to fight me. I fought them and lost. They have a Smeargle. Speaking of cringe. I need to go heal. I tried to level up some Pokemon really quick. I caught an Abra because somebody in the Pokemon Center wanted to see a Pokedex entry for Abra and gave me $10,000 for it. That was the easiest money I've ever made in my life. Decided I actually kind of want to keep this thing. Maybe try to use it. The thing is, Mega Evolutions are in this game, and Mega Alakazam's not terrible. And the nature on this thing's actually pretty decent. Hasty nature, plus speed, minus defense. I also went out and caught a new Dart. Very, very good nature. It is quiet. It evolves eventually into Vikavolt, which has like 0 speed anyway, and has, I think, like the highest special attack for a non-legendary, non-ultra beast in the game. So having a plus special attack nature is very good. I actually just wanted to catch a whole bunch of these and see if I could try to find a Modest or something that had some sort of plus special attack, and this was the first one I happened to catch. So I have 0 regrets. I also picked up the TM just now, actually, for Echoed Voice and taught it to Primarina. So hopefully I can get some actual use out of my special attack stat, because it's slightly higher than my physical attack. I believe, yeah, 40 power. I think pound is like 50 or something. But this move also increases in power every time that I use it. It increases by 40. So the next time I use it, it turns into 80, then 120. I think maximum of like 200. I'm not entirely sure, like if I was to keep using Echoed Voice and then Primarina faints, if I was to send in Star Blasting and start using Echoed Voice, does it pick up from there and go to like 200 immediately or something? I don't know how that works, but hopefully I can get some use out of that. I want to go back and heal though before I fight this person. I've learned my mistake. Also, I do apologize if it sounds like I'm dead. I mean, I had to get called into work. I had to cancel a stream. I work in a grocery store in the dairy department, and it's a pretty large grocery store. Anybody who lives in the Midwest, if you've ever heard of Meijer, that's the company that I work for. I'm a grocery lead, but I got shunted off into the dairy department. I've been stuck in a cooler for, well, 8 hours yesterday, and then 8 hours again as a turnaround today. My voice is gone. Having to breathe in all the cold fumes doesn't really help. I'm a little bit irritable. Luckily, I get to sit down and play this game, so hopefully I can beat this person, because I don't want to be any more irritable than I already am. I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer school. Professor Kukui brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Sure, I think I'm fine with my lead. I don't remember what you started off with. I just remember the Smeargle and I cried. Behold the magnificent Pokemon of the one and only Captain Iloma. I'd rather fight anybody else, not gonna lie. Very egotistical. Alright, you start off with Yungoos. I should be fine, I think. No offense to Dart, I actually don't mind if it goes down here. I just got enough levels to try to get Dart up to level 10, but... What did I name my Abra again? Psychonaut? Yeah. This thing, okay, got up to level 10 first. I'm like, you know what, that's fine enough, even though it doesn't actually do anything. It evolves level 16, so the closer I can get to that, the better. Plus, I wanted to get back into recording some more. Also, I fixed the volume on this. The thing is, I just started recording episode 2 while I was waiting for episode 1 to cache, so I didn't really get to hear how horrible the volume was. The game was super loud. And now my voice is super loud. Sorry about that. I am dealing 0 damage to this thing. But at the same time, I am absorbing all the defense drops and everything and all the damage, so by all means, as long as the rest of my Pokemon are healthy, that's fine. This probably kills me. Damn. But I do have a bird with Rock Smash, so that should help. Get wrecked. And Smeargle. You know, I think I'm gonna stay in. The reason why I don't like Smeargle is because you don't know what it has. That's kind of the whole gimmick of the Pokemon. But this one, I think, has all the elemental starting moves like Water Gun, Ember, and Leafage. And it's a little bit annoying. I think it also has Tackle, so it gets some stab. But I just assumed that it was gonna be the Pokemon that just uses Tackle or something. Maybe Sketch, I don't know. And it took out my Primarina in like 2 hits. I hate when they do that. I personally hate Smeargle because every ROM hack developer likes to use Smeargle as a garbage excuse to just have a Pokemon that has these stupid broken moves. Thankfully, I was able to knock it out this time and get a level. I'll take those stat increases. Sakunaga gets a level, even better. And I'm victorious. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, make quite the interesting team. Well, that would make a lot more sense if you just say you make an interesting team. That doesn't seem to fit anything. I do hope that you'll come to Verdant Cavern and attempt the Trial of Ilima. Give it a better name. You can get there from Route 2. The Rotom Dex of yours will show you the way. I bid you Alola, which is apparently hello and goodbye. And everybody's got to have this weird hand animation every time they do it. I also picked up X Attack and X Defend and don't have use for them. They're different sell prices? Okay. Interesting. Don't know why that is. Oh, and I have a tiny mushroom. I just picked up a bunch of items while I was wandering around through some of the grass in the city. Yeah, I'm going to keep Dart up front because it's only level 9. I had to basically start over from scratch. Oh, great. More cutscenes. Oh, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I am not so glad. Hello. Please leave me alone. I always get lost so quickly. You should get a Rotom Dex yourself. I can't figure out the roads here. Can't even buy my own clothes. You're helpless. But you're moving on to your first trial. Are you going to Verdant Cavern? I read something in an old book once. Good for you. At least I get some revives from this. Can't complain too much. Even still, considering how far I've actually gotten in the game, I've only gotten really to the first city. And I'm 4 hours in. That's kind of ridiculous. Way too many cutscenes in this game. Can I not go this way? I got this ornery creature calmed again for now. Why don't I give him a little pet again? That's the only way he'll get used to you. I'd rather not. Like, actually, I'm half a step away from just leaving the town. I don't need to be doing this, do I? Christ. Okay, sure. Poke it on the nose. And it gored me in the face twice. Wonderful. I touched its forelegs, I guess? I don't know. The hell am I supposed to... Bruh. Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to grab it by the horns. What a weirdo. Something grabbing the horny beast. I don't like this. Okay, bye. Finally get to go onto my first route. Took long enough. What is that in the grass? Oh, it's moving towards me. Okay. It's a drowsy. And this thing keeps popping up and I don't know how to turn it off. I don't think there is a way to turn it off, sadly. Still annoying as hell. Alright, okay, that wasn't the thing that was coming at me. That would be an Ekans. It does have Intimidate, but I have a Mud Slap, which is special and super effective. And I don't think there's too much that Ekans can really do to me. Get slapped. As I get wrapped. Takes care of Ekans. I'm hoping that this has a lot of experience. I will take that, thank you. And a level for Prime Arena. I'm guessing that's what they call an ambush encounter. I think they have those in caves too. And level for Dart. My defenses are equal and my attacks are equal. I kind of like this Pokemon, actually. Very symmetrical. And I learned Bite, even better. Especially with the, oh, right, you're a trainer, okay. Especially with the Quick Claw and having String Shot, I can actually go first quite often with this Pokemon, even though it's kind of slow. So having Bite will be nice for flinches, although you are a Fairy type and I can't do much with a Dark type move. Bruh. Okay, game. Who knew Paralyzed Heals would actually be useful? Oh, come on. It's only a 55 accurate move and you just landed it twice in a row. That's what you get. I'm going to use another Paralyzed Heal. Part of me thinks I should probably go back and grab some potions or something. At least I can skip this dude. There is an item. Are you a trainer? Many trainers visit our cemetery where Pokemon rest to pay their respects. Is it this way? I see some items. I can rob the cemetery. That's kind of messed up. Though that is kind of convenient. And a big mushroom. Sell for quite a bit. And I see a TM. How do I get over there? Oh, that works. Ignore you as well. TM 100. Okay. Confide. If I remember correctly, that's similar to Swagger, but for special attack, right? Don't really use that move very often. Tells the target a secret, target loses its ability to concentrate. Oh, lowers the target special attack stat. I knew it had something to do with special attack, just couldn't remember what. Wow. Okay. I couldn't get away, but now I actually cannot get away. Oh, and also a super potion. It's... I'm sorry, but it's a little bit too late to be leaving that on the grave. Okay, well, free items galore. Don't tell this lady. I want to pick up that item. You're telling me I can't walk... Okay, game. Because that makes sense. Heal Ball. There's a lot of irony to be found in the items around here. I get the feeling that this is a daycare? Maybe not. Good for kids to experience their own journeys, but running away without even a word to your parents is another thing entirely. Yeah, but this isn't gold and silver, so I'm not going to get an annoying phone call by trying to leave home. Geez, whose house is this? There's a thin layer of dust on the trophies. Okay, so hold on. You're talking about trying to set your boy straight, but when I did, I was the one who got beat. Okay, that's cool. A bunch of dust on all the trophies. You have a photo album that hasn't been touched lately. But of course, a great number of broken and bent golf clubs in the bag. So clearly you have an affinity for golf, and you seem to care more about that than your kids' trophies or the photo album. You are a terrible parent. My God. I'll take the sticker, though. These are apparently all over the place. They're supposed to like guide you to somewhere. I don't know. I have 8 of them though. Crab nab. Did I sneeze or something? What is that? Oh, hello. Crab roller doesn't seem to want to let you past it. Seems to be forcing you towards the motel, in fact. Of all the gimmicky ways to stop people from progressing. We're right by the sea, that's right. Welcome to my wonderful seaside motel. I want to murder your crab roller. You nab his passersby to bring them to me, so I can send them down by the bay. He's actually been a little too good at his job, so I've got no vacant rooms to offer you. Then let me go through, please. Thank you. Bruh. Can I still just... Damn. Can't stop me from entering buildings, though. If you're off on your island challenge, you'll need the help of many different Pokemon. Okay, obviously. Hello. I ring the bell, get your attention. Don't you ignore me. Worst customer service ever. Worst customer service ever. Snacks are all gone. Puppy won't even look at me. At least you're friendly. Thank you for not electrocuting me. So you got a Pokedex in, have you? And I gave you some nest balls. Actually kind of useful. Nest balls makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are weak. The lower their level, the easier it is. It's even better now that they actually kind of fixed how those work, because I think you used to compare it to the level of the Pokemon that you have out in battle. And since my Pokemon are kind of low level, they won't actually do any good. And it's another super potion. I will take. Hello, found you. Oh, he's not paying attention. See that? Look at that broad, expansive beach. Can't see if there's a giant dude with a surfboard in the way. Its name is Big Wave Beach. Like how everybody waves when they say alola, you mean? There's some interesting Pokemon to be found down on the beach, so I suggest having a look. And just so you know, the path to the beach was made by none other than yours truly. That's right, just me and my Crabrawler. Couldn't even bother paving it. Big Wave Beach, yes we know. There's a Mantine. Anything useful at these booths? Welcome to our BIP shop. You can exchange BIP points. Or was it battle points? What did BIP stand for anyway? Anyway, hand over some of your hard-earned BIP for a prize. I don't have any. I can't even talk to you? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Do you want me to teach your Pokemon a move? Interesting. How do I obtain these BIPs? Hello. Hey, little cousin. I've never met you before in my life. To the right place if you're looking for some Mantine Surf. Sure. Just what it says on the box. You climb up on the back of our Mantine, and then you surf. I never could have figured that out. Thank you for explaining it to me. Surfing is the best sport. I disagree. I'm more of a fan of like baseball and basketball, to be honest. Where you can enjoy traveling across the ocean waves. The youngsters like yourself who want to get into Mantine Surf have to toughen up and show what they can really handle, or that they can really handle it first. Surfing is a bit of a dangerous sport, to be fair. Come back when your stuff is a real kahuna. Okay, so I can't do anything. Why am I forced to come here then? Oh, there's a cave. Hello. A bit ominous. Literally cannot do anything in here though. And there also doesn't seem to be any items, so there's no purpose to me actually coming here. What is the point of this? You better be ready for the Mischief Masters of Team Skull to do some Mantine surfing too. Great. More of these guys. I could have walked up that from behind her. Okay. Team Skull, you know you guys can't ride here. What's up with that? We look like kids to you or something? Yeah, have you seen the way you dress, act, and behave? The real reason is, you know, like Kahuna. Every time you try to keep up with those ridiculous dance moves, even on Mantine's back, and then you end up in the water. Dorks! You want us to stop dancing? That's our identity, yo. It's all we got. Literally all that you have. I've seen the way you battle. You're not very good. We're a Team Skull. No one can stop us from acting hard-headed. Got that right. Somebody please help keep these numbskulls away from Mantine. Sounds like a job for me, I suppose. You guys know anything about the weirdos? What's with the odd-looking duo? Are they some kind of local celebrities or something? Something? Hey, they're from Team Skull. That bunch of bullies. I'm not scared of the grunts, but their boss is supposed to be really scary. The weird thing is, I agree, but I can't remember who it is. I should probably switch who's up front. Actually, I probably don't even need to, because I have a level 10 bug, and it's probably more than enough. Also, I like how fast the game saves. It's very nice. How do I dance along with them? Yeah, you seem a little bit concerned, don't you? What are you looking at, short stuff? Huh? Huh? Wait, huh? You're that kid. You want to scrap Tiny Trainer? A battle, yo? You might have beat us in Hau'oli City. We'll put our heads together to beat you this time. Is it a double battle? Oh yeah, they have this really cool animation. The only cool thing about them. And it's not even a double battle. What a waste of time. I've already beat a Drowsy once, I can do it again. Especially now that I got bite. I'm faster than you by default? That's sad, bruh. And you deal 0 damage. Imagine getting beat by a bug. Another level for Psychonauts. Feeling mad and annoyed that my team just got destroyed. Okay, I'll give you bonus points for rhyming at least. Seriously, home slice? Who has ever actually said home slice? Other than, like, once I heard Jack Black say it. I think I like the, what was that Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, I think it was? I heard him say home slice once, and it was cringy then. Something about an old white dude trying to use that slang. I don't know. You're too strong for a kid, yo. I got to go make someone else miserable to feel better. That sounds about right. Let's go mess with Ilma again. Go ahead. As long as it's not me. I'm down with that. Verdant Cavern's pretty close by anyway. Hey you better listen to what our homie says and drill it into that thick skull of yours. Seriously, you better not forget, numbskull. Yeah, that'll show me. Nice one, kid. Mantine will be subjected to the terrible surfing skills thanks to you. So even their surfing skills are terrible. Not just their lyrical and dancing skills, but their surfing skills as well. Pathetic dudes. You're a decent trainer. Just like I'd expect from a trial goer on the island challenge. Why don't you take this from me? Is that all? I take all thanks in the form of cash payment. You're telling me I can't... White herb? Not super useful. I'm assuming I can just go now. Hopefully. Nice. Trainer. Can I sneak past you? Fantastic. Don't know if I wanted to go this way. Hey, this is the berry fields. Okay. Somebody was talking about berry fields earlier. I will take. Oh, there's plenty of berries. And actually the berries that I like using. Healing berries. Always worth pushing A on random things. Free sticker. And of course item. Silver powder. I don't have any bug type moves yet. Hello, Delibird. QQ. Hello, Delibird. Flap. Oh look, Delibird. I am not reading that out loud. Brr brr, says Delibird. And pulls a revive out of somewhere. Don't even want to know where you had that stashed. Hey look, it's a Delibird. And a sticker. I have 10 now. Hey look, it's a Delibird. Why are there so many of these? You seem kind of out of place for... Hello? Speaking of robots that are gender something blinding one something. But yeah, the Delibird seems kind of out of place for a tropical region Pokemon. Yes, I see. So this way lies the Verdant Cavern. It's one of the places in this land filled with the Blinding One's power. Most certainly worth our investigating. The aura levels are really high. Calm yourself, Zossi? Is that your name? I thought Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD had dumb names, but... Hello, welcome to Alola. It will be difficult for us to investigate it, though, since we do not use Pokemon of our own. Weren't they talking about joining in Pokemon battles? They don't use Pokemon of their own. Does that mean that they steal Pokemon? What? We'll have to think of some other way. Perhaps we could use our technology to find a way to control Pokemon. I don't like these people. Maybe I could go in as a trial goer, take on the trial and everything. I don't have one of those island challenge amulet thingies. You can't have mine. Those folks don't look like anyone. Okay, I can't even read the thing that pops up on the screen on the bottom. Then what use is that? Trying to take another person's Pokemon makes you no different than a thief. I guess they didn't have the time to read the sign. Okay. I can hear ambush thing. I was in the grass. Oh, come on. Bro, let me leave. Stupid game mechanic that won't let you leave because my speed's too low. You couldn't get away. You couldn't get away. Hello. I can't get away. I should probably go back and heal, because now I'm poisoned. I don't want to spend all my items all in one space. I'm stupid. I'm actually just stupid. And he has a Murkrow. I'm stupid. And that's why I'm stupid. I knew you were gonna go for this. Oh, I actually survived. Thank you. Ain't no way, brother. Okay, that's just stupid. I'm stupid, this game's stupid, we're all stupid. Careful out here, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes on Route 2? Several times, yes. The rustling grass hides a Pokemon that is dying to pounce on some easy trainer target. Battling those feisty creatures can be worth it. They sometimes drop items after battle. I have not gotten a damn thing. Well, I guess I can try it another time. I do get a level. And I'm still very symmetrical. And Primarina gets a level 2. And trying to learn Aqua Jet. Priority move kinda nice. It is physical though. You know what, it's not terrible. I'll get rid of Workup. I can teach it again if I need to. Still no item though. I hear more rustling grass. Can I please get an item this time? Oh, I guess I do. Poison Barb. I don't have any poison type moves, but I always appreciate items that can raise... Oh, I thought my game froze for a second. They can raise up the attack of certain moves, like Poison Barb, Mystic Water, etc. You're just waiting to fight me. I know better than to go that way. That means walking through the grass. I do have repels. Hopefully nothing jumps out at me. You're not paying attention, and there's an item. Super Potion. Very long, twisty, winding path. Great, now what? Oh, hello. Your Pokemon doing alright? We've been poisoned a few times and we're struggling, but we got here. Yeah, I'm fine. I know Litton and the rest of my team have seen better days, that's for sure. I actually feel the same way. Oh hey, it's a Pokemon Center. A PMC, apparently. You know that verdant cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on your island challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, you lucky thing. I've been called worse. Revives are solid items to have. If Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then revive a Pokemon right back up, as though I've never played this game before. Well, I mean, technically I've never played this game before, but I've played Pokemon. Pokemon sometimes sell them, or well, sell different things. Two clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. Yes, I'm aware already. Bruh. Thank you for holding my hand throughout this game. I don't appreciate it. Give me a tap from my Ice Flash? What? Roto Lotto? I have no interest. I actually don't know if I don't have any interest yet because I don't even know what that is. We can use a Roto Lotto now. It's a new feature that pops out special powers, just like that. Okay. Remember, kids, gambling is good for you. What is that? It's an amazing power. Yeah, but could you please explain? The one and only time I actually want the game to explain something and it just refuses to. Boost the stats of your Pokemon. I actually legitimately don't care. If you caught Spearow, will you trade it for Hawlucha? I actually would like to have a Hawlucha. It's not terrible. I don't have a Spearow though. I came across 3 and they were immediately murdered by Electric Jesus, so I've got a favor I'd like to ask. Do you mind? Sure, what's up? So glad you were to listen to a request from a total stranger like me. And it doesn't get any stranger than you. Oh, I'm sorry, don't want your husband to knock my ass out. When we're looking for berries, we saw this Pokemon called Crabrawler. I've seen one before. My darling hubby fell in love at first sight with Crabrawler. Did you catch one? Do berry pile things respawn then? I didn't see Crabrawler in one of those. Whenever I'm sleeping, my Oricorio comes in at some point and falls asleep in my tummy. Weird. Yeah, Roto Lotto things aren't really useful for me personally. I mean, cool, you get stat boost, but I would rather just play the game, honestly. Free berries. Person for confusion, Chesto for sleep, and another Chesto for sleep. And a sticker. And the road is blocked off. Can't progress. Oh, I can probably progress here. I can actually progress here. Okay. Verdant Cavern. Well, I've made it to the new spot. And I've also been recording for just over an hour. I think this is going to be a good spot to go ahead and end. I got a decent amount done. Got some levels anyway. I'm actually pretty close to evolving my starter Pokemon. Can't remember when all these guys evolve. Well, I know when you evolve, you still got a ways to go. You're close to a level, though. Actually, I might just level you up really quick. No, a Spearow here. Well, that's convenient. Though my bug is about to die. I should switch first. Actually, how lucky can I get? Not very lucky, apparently. That's better. Psychonaut gets the level I wanted. And of course, it's the only name to give this thing. But it also means I can give this to you. Thank you, thank you. I'll take good care of your sparrow, so please take good care of my halucha. Send over Cha. Take good care of Cha. T-posing. It overwhelms opponents with quick moves, but sometimes it showboats for too long when it's using a special move and gets itself into a pinch. So fierce. Anything actually special about this Pokemon? The stats, though, plus attack minus speed. That's Brave Nature, right? Yeah. It's not great, but it's actually not terrible. Having a plus attack nature on a fighting type Pokemon is usually pretty good, especially when it's got moves like Karate Chop and Wing Attack. Unburden. Also pretty useful. I might actually get some use out of this Pokemon. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Made a lot more progress. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. If so, feel free to drop a like, or even a dislike. I promise it doesn't hurt my feelings. If you want to catch some more of these, get notified of some live streams. I do hope to be able to live stream on my days off, unfortunately. I don't really have too much time to stream, but I actually have work days. But you can hit the subscribe, get notified. And until next time, where I'm going to go take on a Verdant Cavern and probably go wipe the floor with this person for the third time, I think. Actually, I've only fought you once, haven't I? I didn't actually fight you at the trainer school. You were just annoying at the trainer school. Still gonna wipe the floor with you, though. But until then, take care.